Hi, this is Kat with Beadaholique, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use the Speedle needle from the Beadsmith. Now I have the packaging here because I wanted to let you see a little bit easier what you're going to get here. So we're going to get 2 pieces of the Speedle needle, and this is really great, especially if you're going to be doing any bead crochet. So the idea is that you can pick up those beads straight from the tube because it has a little hook on the end. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this over so you can see that. So we have that little hook on the end, we have a nice big eye needle, and you can see that it's just going to catch there on the end to load up your beads. So I'm going to do a little demonstration of that right now. And for this, I'm going to use some 4-pound Fireline, but feel free to use whatever you like. Obviously, if you're going to be using, this does work with the 15-0s and the 11-0s, but if you are going to be using the 15-0s, you might want to consider a thinner thread, but that is entirely up to you. Okay, so I have one of those needles here, and you can see that nice eye is really, really big. So we can just slip our thread through there and go ahead and kind of pull it down so it kind of sits in that little notch. It's a little extra little twisted notch there because we don't want that to be able to move at all. Now, you can go ahead and take the top off of your tube of beads. And what you're going to do is you're just going to kind of, I like to just sort of tap mine on my table there. And then you can just sort of get your needle down in there and just go down through, and it starts to pick up those beads for you. So just you can go down through a couple times. Again, if you need to, just give it a little shake. And you can see that it starts to pick up those beads for you very nicely, just like so. And then you can just go ahead and slide them down, and they will fit right over that big eye needle, right onto your thread. All right, so now let me show you with the 15-0s here. It'll be the same thing, but I just want to show you, oops, before I spill them all over the place. Anyway, I just want to show you that it will work. Now I'm using some Miyuki Delicas here, or excuse me, some Miyuki rounds and Toho rounds, but you can just see how nicely that just sort of loads up onto your beads there. And then again, you can just slide that down over the needle. So the 15-0s work on that little collapsible eye needle there as well. So that is how easy this is to do, but then you can load up a whole bunch of beads. This is great if you're going to be working with especially a mixed tube of seed beads. And let's say, like I said, you're going to do some beaded crochet. So then all you need to do is just remove this from the piece here and add on your regular needle that you would need. So you wouldn't want to use this particular needle to do any bead weaving. It's really just for the loading process. But you do get 2 in the package, so you can have those for a very long time. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the Speedle Needle by the Beadsmith. Thanks so much for watching. You can get these supplies and even more by heading over to Beadaholique.com.